Aquarius Daily Horoscope for July 29, 2022. Daily Horoscope. This day you do not want to attract attention. They can even perceive you with low self-esteem, but it is not like that. They may complain about it, but as long as you feel appreciated, you will do your best to return the appreciation by giving whatever you can. You will usually be the first to volunteer to help other people. Today the emotional waters of the soul-centered sun expand from that nurturing, protective liquid found in the embryo sac and become the inclusive ocean of life itself, nurturing each and every one with its love and wisdom. The energy of this aspect is very powerful and can help you find your way through that labyrinth in which you find yourself lost. Take the reins with courage and follow it without fear because it is time to be happy. Above all else, the sun wants a sense of belonging and a long-lasting, intimate family life. Once engaged, you'll prove to be the family man or woman anyone wants to have, and you'll probably never stray too far from the nest. You will be good at cultivating friendships, although if they hurt you emotionally, you may find it hard to trust them again. You can be very impressionable, and you can end up picking up the mood of the person you're hanging out with. This is how Venus in Cancer could work. We will moderately appreciate your touch of madness today. Be careful not to exceed the limits. You have a dreamy mind and this prevents you from concentrating effectively. If you claim to have the answer to everything, you might as well tell yourself right away. You will create a great mess around you. Instead of playing the know-it-all, let the people who are down to earth today make decisions for you. This day is probably, if not the most powerful of the quarter, at least one of the most important. All the inner turmoil that has been agitating you for several months is likely to surface. Mean by this that it is to be expected that you will have to make very concrete decisions on the basis of your recent transformations. It is probably your first step towards a new life that you are taking these days. Daily Tarot Reading. The Hermit card indicates that you will go through a period of isolation, during which you will try to organize your thoughts and prioritize your desires. You will feel the need to temporarily withdraw from the world in order to achieve personal balance. You will carefully reflect on certain matters in order to gain maturity and strength. You will try to learn from the mistakes you made in the past so as to avoid repeating them in the future. The period lying ahead of you may be one of solitude, but it will contribute to your spiritual growth and help you acquire experience and wisdom. This period of introspection will be short-lived but very beneficial to your personal development. Daily Career Tarot. The changes that are taking place in your professional and financial life are filling you with energy and enthusiasm. You want to make a new start and to take advantage of the opportunities you have been given to progress, but you have to keep in mind that this is not the right time to take risks. Your professional and financial life is fraught with instability, and you are walking a tightrope. Keep a tight rein on your impulse to take risks in order to avoid future trouble. Try to manage your business and financial affairs with caution and prudence so as to avoid making mistakes you will later regret. Health. You may have a tendency to keep your own feelings bottled up, which can cause long-term health problems. Better learn to externalize what you feel and you will see that the load weighs less than before. Long live sport and the great outdoors. Why not sign up for a fitness program? If this sounds familiar to you, go for a morning run, get on a bike, play tennis, or try weight training. The important thing is to break the routine. Strengthen your frame by varying the exercises, and know that aches are healthy pains, so forward march. The prevailing planetary atmosphere should be symbolized by a very gentle feeling of well-being and great form. If you were tired or suffer from chronic pain, you will recover excellent tone and rich vitality. A little advice all the same: do not abuse coffee, which increases your blood pressure and your cholesterol. Adopt a healthy lifestyle by respecting the needs of your body. Work. Moon loves routine. You could be unhappy in places that require constant change. For that reason you may come off as grumpy or be labeled a complainer, but you really can't function well without your routine. You can perform better in jobs that require a lot of detail or micromanagement. Today you will find plenty of things to do around you. You will not lack energy to expend or advice to give. What you say will have a big influence on others, especially people who tend to hide the truth. Try to spread an atmosphere of peace and cooperation and help others work towards a common group goal. Money. Money is not your problem today. It may not be reaching you in the amounts you want, but it does. Also, for the moment you feel comfortable with the desire to stay home, and that means saving a little money. Today, your race forward may be slowed down. But that doesn't mean you won't be productive. You will have to approach the problems differently. Assess the situation before committing, as someone may be trying to pass you. A frontal fight is not a good solution. Think before refuting a proposition and wait until you have all the cards in hand to make a decision. Some natives will benefit from an unexpected inflow of money. In a private context, it can be a donation made by a relative to anticipate an inheritance, or even state aid in the context of the renovation of a dwelling, for example. In a professional environment, you will receive a bonus on your salary, a significant bonus. Know how to protect this money, but do not make long-term investments. You may need it in the coming months. Family and friends. You tend to let yourself be influenced too much by your family circle, and this could play tricks on you. On the advice of a loved one, you could, for example, want to give your children more freedom or change your family organization. Weigh the pros and cons for every decision you make, thinking about what you want, not what others want. In this way, judgments and outside criticism should not impact your family life too much. Love. Venus in Cancer loves home-cooked meals. Wear an apron when you cook, whether you are a man or a woman, to make someone fall in love. You love to stay home, and if you have to choose between an exciting date, without thinking you will choose to stay and enjoy the comfort of your armchair. Your life as a couple could well know some changes from today. Your partner will be keen to upset some old habits. Yours as his. And if this great upheaval will only half please you at the beginning, you will be obliged to recognize later that all that adds a lot of spice to the affair. As a couple, you are nostalgic for the first days of your relationship. You have the impression that the hassles of everyday life are taking over passion. The slightest detail can give rise to an argument. Don't be fooled by the pettiness of everyday life. Take time for yourself if necessary. The reunion will only be more beautiful. Single, you're not in the mood to flirt today. It's not your day. There will be more. Today is a day of relaxation and rejuvenation. Instead of making big plans, it is a good idea to unwind in each other's company. Today is a special day in your love life. Something significant has happened in the past on this day. Therefore, commemorate the day in a simple manner between the two of you and celebrate your love in a very intimate manner. You and your partner are alike in nature. Both of you cherish your love life as an experience shared between the two of you. Although you share the happiness with others, you prefer the special days to be among yourselves. You treat every moment as significantly as the next. Big activities or small, everything is memorable as long you have each other to perform it with you. Therefore, spend a day in the most intimate way possible. Go for a meal together, candlelight being a good option. A walk in the park or watching a play or movie is a good idea. While together, spend some simple romantic moments by holding hands and whispering sweet nothings to each other. A rejuvenating couple spa treatment is a good way to unwind. Talk in detail about yourselves, helping the other know more about each other. Bonding is a must for today, as today will be a paving stone for the rest of your love life. The deeper knowledge you have about each other, the more it will help you understand each other and prepare you for the future. Lucky colors: mint blue, sienna brown. Lucky numbers: 3, 12, 21, 26, 31, 41. Love tarot card. Today's love tarot card is the Magician. Days ruled by this card offer wonderful opportunities for creating positive change in your life. Don't just sit around and daydream. Wisely use the knowledge, talents and tools at your disposal. Remain mindful today that words have power. Decisive actions can bring you rich rewards. Consciously direct your words and behavior towards achieving your goals. The Magician's appearance signals an opportunity to shift your romantic life into high gear. If you are single, visualize your ideal lover, making a list of the qualities you seek. You possess charisma now to attract the love you want. Your confidence and charisma reach a peak today. You attract the romantic situation you desire through your magnetism. If you already have a partner, today provides a chance to take the relationship to a new level, whether emotionally or spiritually. If you have several lovers, the Magician card advises that you focus on just one person now.